Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about the function key on the Windows Microsoft Surface 10. And the function key on most computers allows you to hit function and then you hit F1 through F12 and it does certain things. On the Surface though, if you hit function, it actually is a toggle switch. And so instead of holding down function and then hitting the F1 through F12 keys, it actually allows you to hit function once and change the mode from software to hardware. This is actually really helpful if you're a screen reader user because there's several commands that use the F1 through F12 keys for different commands in the actual keyboard command layout when you're using Windows software. An example of this is to close a Windows in to close a window in the Windows operating system, you have to hit Alt F4. And if it's set to hardware commands, then you have to hit Alt plus function plus F4. And that's a lot of keys. And so this is actually really nice. And let me show you right now, my keys are set to software. And so if I push the function key once, and then now I push the F4 key, that is actually going to mute my computer. And so I now have no speech, which is a really bad thing for me because I can't use my computer very well with no speech. And so I'm going to hit F4 again. It's going to talk to me and say volume level 32. And so that tells me that I now have speech again and I can use my computer as normal. Now, if I hit the function again, it's going to set me back to software mode for those F1 through F12 keys. This is really important to note because for some people the it's going to be really confusing for them because they're used to holding down the function key and then pressing F1 through F12 if they need to do that instead of it being a toggle feature. Another thing about the Surface that I have found is that there is no insert key. And so if you're used to relying on the insert key for the modifier key for screen readers, then it's going to be really hard for you at first. You need to make sure that you set up your screen reader to use the caps lock key instead. And what that'll do is it will actually allow you to go ahead and it'll allow you to go ahead and make sure that you have everything that you need so you can actually use your screen reader. So make sure that you set your screen reader modifier key to caps lock instead of insert, especially if you have this Microsoft Surface. And in general, the insert key is kind of hard to find on some computers now. So it's just kind of a good idea to set it as caps lock. Um, so I thought some of you would find that helpful and interesting. If you do, please like and subscribe to my video. We'll have lots more content coming out soon. I'm really excited for several things that are coming down the pipe. And I want to try and do some more complex things. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to do them yet. And so I want to try and do some more complex videos. And so we'll see how that goes. And so thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching and listening to my YouTube stuff. And I hope to talk to you guys again very soon.